And not all wood is created equal.
No, no, that is for sure. So, yeah, last year we had some people up that were using the park, and they ran into big trouble when it got down to minus 30 below. So we had to step in and basically rescue them and bring them over and get good firewood and get them going again. And it's just mainly because they weren't sure what they were doing, but then the wood didn't help matters either. So it's fun and game until they get cold.
Agreed. You know what? At minus 30,
yeah.
You know, you're obviously very comfortable here, but you're comfortable because you're prepared. And if you're relying on other people's wood sources, you are leaving something out of the equation.
That's right. Yeah. It's something I can't control.
Right.
I don't have a wood lot or anything, but I know where I can get the good wood. So that works.
Yeah. Literally wasn't it?
Alright guys, welcome to Muskoka Bros. I'm here with my family, and Matt and Kat are behind us. We are headed up to Mew Lake for the weekend. So Becky, tell us a bit about preparing for our trip. It went pretty smoothly, right?
So we're going winter camping
Yes.
this weekend. So it's a whole other kind of ball game for what you have to pack. When you're going winter camping, you can't just, throw a tent and a sleeping bag in the back of the truck and go. You have to be a little bit more organized than that. So the weekend we've chosen just happens to be the coldest weekend of the year so far. So
what's the temp right now?
It's minus 16 right now. It was minus 29 earlier. So I guess it's going up, which is good.
Yep.
But still cold. So we've had to pack kind of sleeping bags and an extra sleeping bag so that we can kind of do the tuck inside so that you double up on that minus temperature rating. And then we pack all kinds of food, but we have to kind of be strategic about making sure we don't have anything that'll freeze and explode, like cans of pop or things like that. So it just takes more kind of care when you're deciding what to bring. And just making sure that everybody's going to be comfortable. We're going to sleep in the back of the truck instead of on the ground because again, it's just too cold to try to do that. So
And plus, we don't have any tents that could fit all of us. So we're kind of doing this as a family for the first time and just getting everybody's feet wet as far as winter camping goes. And, we wanted to hot tent, but just it didn't work out. So that's something to be desired maybe later this winter or maybe into next winter as a family. But for now, car camping in Algonquin Park is not a bad thing.
no. And it's family day weekend, so there's all kinds of activities planned with the kind of winter camping set of people that love to do this, and they've organized all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of cool that they.
Yeah, like snowshoeing, hiking, I think skating.
Yeah.
And
There's a barbecue.
yeah, there's barbecue and stuff. So this will be our first time going up to this. I hear it's kind of on one of those backpacking sites on Facebook. I hear it's one of the kind of winter camping experiences that you should look for if you're looking to do this maybe on an entry level, kind of meet new people and just get out there and kind of share stories and see, take an opportunity to see other people's setups and to see what they're doing right, or because if you're new to it, the best way to learn is getting advice from other people that know what they're doing. So yeah, we've just kind of started on our journey. We are just outside of, what would you say, Brecken? Maybe we're just outside of Beaverton on our way to Brecken. So yeah, we're kind of stretching the legs of the Tacoma right now, which we all love a lot. And we got Abby and Jesse in the back here. Are you guys looking forward to freezing your butts off?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Becky and I have tested out the size of the back of the bed of the Tacoma. All four of us are able to fit in it, but I don't think we would ever want to sleep like sardines like that.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable.
No, but in an emergency situation, if for some reason we had to, I think we could probably uncomfortably all of us sleep back there if we really like to spoon. I like being the little spoon, and
Everybody does.
you're my ladle.
We are on Highway 11 right now, and we're heading up to Algonquin Park, and we are going to do the infamous Mew Lake Family Day long weekend. We're going to be there Friday night, Saturday night, leaving Sunday morning after breakfast. And we're bringing up a couple vehicles to stay in. We got David's new truck, we got my Jeep here, and we got my wife's Toyota Sequoia, and 8 of us are going to be in 3 vehicles. We decided to go that route. We don't feel we're really set up to. We're not set up to put 8 people in our hot tent. It's not big enough, so we're just going to go this route, have a good time. We're going to snowshoe and maybe ice skate a bit, and just get to know some of the families that go out there. And we understand this is a pretty popular event, and this will be our first time doing winter at Mew Lake. I heard New Year's is another big one at Mew Lake too, but we're really looking forward to this. David and I and our sons did Mew Lake last summer, 2019, and kind of got a feel for it, but we're really looking forward to this year. So we're going to break in David's new snowshoes. He got a set of, I don't know if they're Atlas or Tubbs, I'm not sure. It's one of the ones, he got them at Mech, and decent snowshoes, so we're going to break those in. I got some snowshoes for myself and my kids, so we're going to give that a go, and just kind of get a feel for what things are going to be like. It's supposed to be very, very cold tonight. It's about minus 20 right now Celsius. It's supposed to be about minus 25, minus 26 Celsius tonight. That's going to be chilly. We've got a ton of sleeping bags, multiple sleeping bags inside each other, and we probably have like 7 blankets in each vehicle. So yeah, we're just going to give cold tenting a go here and see how that is. I think cold tenting off the ground, the amount of blankets and whatnot that we got going on, I think we're going to be okay, but we are about to find out.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. You told me the thing would shape or form that you're in. The place you're from, the wealth of the coast.
So we're in Algonquin Park. Yep. What are your first impressions?
It's lovely. It's very beautiful.
It's beautiful. Now, earlier we may have had a little tiff about a charging cord, but it's all better now. Now, guys, when you ask your lady if she's mad and she says, "No, I'm not mad," she's mad. Best thing to do is not aggravate No! Okay, well, I'm doing that now in front of all our subscribers. I'm sorry. I may have been wrong. Are we good? Okay. Well, snap out of it then. Woo! Okay, so we're behind a slow person driving Algonquin Park, which is usually the case. So what you have to do is you have to wait and wait, and you strike like a cobra or a rattlesnake, garden snake. This guy's still going real slow. Should I pass him on a double line?
No.
It's the whole park, double line. No passing in Algonquin Park. Yeah, I don't see any double. Oh, I'm passing this foo. You're getting passed. No passing. Woo! How old is he? He's like 85. Matthew, how goes it?
Good.
Tell me the
Very good.
sitch.
Sitch is, it's sunny, which is really nice. And it kind of boosts your your feelings for the day, because it is pretty cold. So loving the sun. We're just getting set up and getting stuff out of the vehicles. I'm keeping them running just to keep the stuff warm, so when we make the beds it feels warm. And then yeah, we're here. We'll got a little bit of shoveling here to do. You can see they come with a plow truck, like a pickup truck, and they plow out all the spots. And we'll shovel that out a bit, get that dialed for cooking and just sort of sitting around a fire. And there's tons of people here, sold out. So we'll go eventually check out some other sites. Some of the sites actually are open for you to look in. So we're definitely going to have a look and a peek at people who have been doing this for a long time, and see how you can come out here as a family or as a couple or solo and stay warm and have a really good time doing it. So yeah, I'm excited.
You did it.
Yay, we did it.
We didn't even fight.
I know. Oh no, we fought today. No, we're here. We're getting unpacked. No. There's lots to unpack. There's lots to get kind of organized so that we're ready to go for tonight when we want to sleep. We have an old trailer back at home, 1970s. Can't remember the name of it, but anyway, a trailer. And it has these great cushions that are designed to be both sleeping and sitting on. So we retrofitted them into the back of the cab here in the truck, and it's crazy how well they fit. It's like they were designed to fit. It's kind of great. So the plan is for David and me and maybe Jesse to be in the back here with us, although Jesse might be just in the back of the truck, kind of snuggled up with his -18 sleeping bag. We'll see comfortably how that fits. And then the girls are going to be doing the same kind of thing in the back of the Jeep, where they kind of snuggle up on the back. We have multiple sleeping bags that kind of range from like +10 to -18, so we'll be doubling a couple of those up and then using the other ones. We have 2 wool blankets, one Army issue one, and then kind of one vintage one that's like 100% wool. So we're gonna create a base with the one wool one, and then the other one will create kind of that secondary layer on top when we're sleeping, just to kind of encapsulate the heat. Yeah, so that's kind of our sleeping arrangement. I think the Gladwins kind of have a really similar setup. They have kind of cushions and then blankets and stuff. So hopefully we'll be nice and toasty warm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so we'll see. Good. Beautiful day.
Have you been in Algonquin Park before?
Yes. Matt brought me to Mew Lake last summer just for a little day trip with
Beautiful.
Joshua, and we just kind of stopped and kind of got a lay of the land. So yeah.
So how's your setup in the Sequoia?
We've got some cushions and then layers of blankets, and then we've got sleeping bags and then more blankets.
Beautiful. So you'll be set?
Well, we'll see. Ask me in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
How set we are.
Fair enough.
So.
Fair enough. Cool.
Stupid idea of 3 days.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Nothing's wrong.
What's happening?
My 3 pants, my mom picked out, is not.
And it's Mom's fault. It's Mom's fault that she wants you to be warm.
How dare you, Mom?
How dare I want you to be warm? Good at pulling up my pants.
Yum. Josh, what are you doing?
Josh, what are you doing?
Gee.
So, is this your first time in Algonquin?
Yeah, is it yours?
No. Oh. This is my first time going winter camping in the back of a car, so that's going to be fun. I've done canoe trips here before with my youth group from church. What were you at?
First time ever in Algonquin. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's cold.
It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. There's just Joshua trying to put his snow pants on. We're sleeping in the sequoia.
Woo! Go ladies.
So apparently, my dad was saying how we can go out with a group of people tonight, and if we go to a specific place, then we can hear wolves. So that's gonna be fun. Joshua is still struggling. Mom, get it away. It's gonna be cold. That's gonna be fun.
Anyways, so
Jess, come help.
we're excited.
Okay. We brought snowshoes. Did you bring snowshoes?
I don't own snowshoes.
Oh. Joshua's put on his snow pants.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
look at it,
There
yeah.
Go, Joshua. We'd stay with the coyotes. We'd say, the wall, that up, the wall.
Hey guys. So what we're doing now is we're getting the fire ready. So what you want to do is just when you're prepping for being out in the winter, you want to have all your stuff readily available to go right onto the fire. If you don't have enough of the stuff, the fire will just kind of burn out. So just having this really small stuff.
You can just break a bunch of branches and then you can break them small back in front of the fire.
To kind of get that base fire going that builds into coals, and then obviously you work your way up to pencil size stuff, and then you get to like the bigger stuff like this, and then eventually the logs and stuff like that. So Uncle Matty, Muskoka Bro Matty has gone to get some birch bark, so we're gonna see if we can do it the old traditional way, or we might just have to use matches. Either way, we're gonna get a fire going. See if I can just strike it and it'll start without scratching it. I don't think I've ever done that, but I'm being lazy right now. like I'm gonna have to do some sort of scraping. Using my it's a hard spot. Get that crisscross pattern going. Couple crappy feather sticks.
Those aren't crappy. This is bagged wood. I mean, David and I heat with wood stoves in our house, so we know good wood, obviously. And I'm sure next year this will be good wood. This year, not so much. So whoever's providing for park service, I kind of feel like it's the stuff that you're not selling to your clients, in my humble opinion.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Alright, so this is pre-bed made. You can see, you can get in there pretty far. It's not too bad at all. I've done a lot of hunting and camping in the Jeep, and it's great for one person. It's okay for two people. And you can just see we're piled to the moon here with stuff. That's car camping. And then there's a saying in tree work, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. Well, if you don't have amazing equipment, bring a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sleeping bags for my son and I, plus the blankets. But we got the space, so why not? Keep out of here.
We got this little contraption from End Camp, and right now we're gonna boil up some water. But I'm just gonna show you guys kind of how to use it. This is trial by error. I forgot to kind of research how to do this, but this is basically a twig stove. So if you don't want to use propane, you can put twigs down in the middle of this and start it that way, and it's kind of more of your lightweight carry stuff. But because we're doing car camping and we want to boil up some water quick, this is what we're going to be using for for this afternoon. So you get your propane, your little propane tank. It's sold separately, but it looks like beautiful stainless steel that you get, and it's not that heavy from what I've seen. And you basically twist this for on. Anybody that has had one of these things, you know what to do, but this is for anybody that wants to try it. There we go. So she's going. So this will increase how much propane's coming out, or decrease depending on what way you turn it. Then you're just putting this right on top. So now this whole unit is going to get really hot. So it says right on it, extremely hot. So you just want to be careful. And then using the billy pot on top, everything is like a conductor. It will just be hot AF. So you'll want to wear your leather gloves when using stuff this hot. So yeah, we're gonna cook up some hot chocolate on it and we'll see how it goes.
All right, so we're done. We've got probably 5 little blankets underneath, a couple undermats. And then actually surprised when I opened up a few of the bags of sleeping bags, there was sleeping bags in the sleeping bags. So we have 2 more sleeping bags on site than we thought. So shared one over to David, and then I added another sleeping bag for my son. So I'm in a minus 25 with multiple blankets, and my son's in an 18, minus 18, with like a summer blanket or summer sleeping bag over it, and then finishing it off with 2 full-on bed blankets. So this is it. It'll be great for my son and I, and I really think we're gonna be pretty warm. Plus we brought a set of clothes to change into, so long underwear, socks, base layers, jogging pants, hoodie, toque, buff. Even I brought gloves to sleep in too. So I think all that combined, I think we're gonna be pretty good.
Okay, so in this little fun boxing, this is from Camp, and it says it's a prep surface. And did it come with the Camp stove? Because that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks Camp for this. It's amazing.
So in here, it looks like we've got a cutting board. Oh, that's awesome. The legs fold down.
Oh, that's neat. So then it's raised. That's nice.
Really nice design there. Nice little prep surface, and then it comes with its own little carry bag, which is super handy. And then what else does it say here? Okay, just the instructions on how to care for it. There's caring for the prep surface and nesting the prep surface. Okay,
Very cool.
awesome. So this is great. Thank you so much, Camping. We'll get some stuff out and we'll start prepping.
guys, so we are winter camping and the weirdest thing just happened. It started snowing. So we planned for everything but not snow, weirdly enough. So we're just kind of getting ready for bed, getting into our tents, into our vehicles. Matt has decided to run his vehicle where I'm thinking more, green. So oh, you're in the dark there.
He's not thinking green.
No, I'm not. It's on right now. But in my head, it's off. Leo, I'm with you. No private jets for the Muskoka Bros, except for really important movies or award shows. But yeah, so we're getting ready here for bed, and we'll see if all our packing and our sleeping bags are going to keep us warm tonight. We excited, everybody?
Yes, definitely.
All right. I think Catherine's excited.
Yeah.
Oh, she's giving a really dirty look. All right. We'll see you in the morning.
Hey guys, Muskoka Bro Maddie here with my son Joshua.
Hi.
And we are just about to call it a night. We thought we'd get just a little bit of footage here. The vehicle's been idling for a while. We are super warm right now, and we're in so much blankets and stuff. I think we're going to be great. I got the window cracked a little bit, maybe to let some of the moisture out. And Josh, are you nice and warm?
Yep.
What was the best part of today?
Going to hear the wolves.
Okay. What was the worst part?
Making my feet really cold when they're
Okay.
like sweating.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me about the wolves. What are you talking about there?
Like we're gonna go to like a campfire, and then the guy was talking about lots about wolves, and then we're gonna all go see if the guy will like howl, and then wolves will howl back.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good at howling.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't hear any wolves because of the loud wind, and then we head back to then pretty much just went back here, had a little bit of a campfire, and then now we're end up right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there was a wolf interpreter there, and we all went out probably about 200 yards kind of into the bush, and then there's about 100 of us, and the interpreter did a few howls, and usually they hear howls back, but we didn't hear any back tonight, but that's okay. And then all 100 of us got to howl, and that was kind of fun. But anyways, just a little recap for the day. Thought I'd just say a little good night to you guys out there, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, we gotta get closer. Oh my goodness. There's Jesse. Okay, so we're in our tiny coffin back here. It is so small.
No, it's good.
It's good. It's just I'm kind of like a bullfrog back here. My legs are bent,
You
and
just can't think about claustrophobia at all.
honestly, if I think about it too much, I'm gonna freak out. Like seriously. Like I'm about to because I can't sit up.
No, you
I'm
can.
freaking.
You can sit up.
I can't sit up. My head,
You can kind of sit
kind of on your side.
Yeah, on your side.
But if I think about I can't get out of here.
You can. You just pop the window open if you need
I
to.
don't know if I can.
I got out, remember?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I remember.
I think you just don't want me to freak out right now.
No, I twisted the thing and pushed the thing and it was good. It's all good. So talk about winter camping instead.
Okay, yeah. So we got Jesse here. He's in the interior of the truck. Is your side warm?
Sorta. It's getting colder by the minute.
All right, you need to get under your covers then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get under your sleeping bag, please.
Okay, put your pants on. Wow. Gross. He's mooning us. Oh, that's his. Oh. Yeah. So, anyways, winter camping is fun.
It's challenging.
everybody's like, "Where's your tent?" And we're like, "We didn't bring one."
It's good. It's just.
It's good.
It's good. It's a good challenge for us.
Yeah.
It started to snow, and I feel like that we didn't really put that into the equation.
So we planned for everything, but not snow. Weirdly enough.
And once it starts to snow, it's a whole other thing because if your stuff gets wet, like you have to get like all this, you have to knock all the snow off.
It's
and
like
stuff
basic like winter. It could snow. Like what were we thinking? All of us were like that.
But I feel like the forecast up until like yesterday had no snow.
Yeah.
It was cold, but no snow.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it kind of flipped. So now it's warmer. It's only like -5 or something.
Yeah.
But it's snowing. So I don't know. We were good though with the heat all day. The people that organize this do a very good job.
They actually really do.
Yeah. The Ontario Parks or Algonquin Park or whoever's put this on, they have a nice warming tent, and they have an amazing
tent was great.
An amazing ice rink, and
I think there's still people skating on it, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's about 9:30 right now.
Yeah, we did a night howl, and it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. We all pile out there. He does a call. We hear no response. We go back. But you know what? It really kind of reminded me of like going to like any school, like outdoor center that you would go to. In Canada, we have that type of thing where, you know, you take a class trip for like a week or half a week or something, and you do a bunch of nature stuff. And that really kind of took me back to my school days. Because I'm old now. But it was fun. But it was cool to be there with your kids. And he had what was his name? Was it David?
Yeah.
He had a lot of great info about wolves and stuff like that. The only thing was my feet were getting colder by the second that we were just kind of standing.
That's always
waiting.
hard. Then you're kind of moving.
And he had a lot to say, and then I was like, let's get this show on the road. And then all of a sudden there were questions, and I was like, let's just do this. So
it was good though.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yeah.
It was good walking out with Jesse and Joshua. We kind of lost these guys in the walkout, but it was good. It was good. I think we're getting our feet wet so that next year we know how to plan accordingly. And we really like this site. It's wide open, and it's not too far from where there's a lot of like Algonquin Outfitters. It's just a row over, and then the big bikes, what are they called?
The fat bikes?
Yeah, but what's the brand name?
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know. I'll link it in the description. They actually look really interesting. I think I might want to try them out tomorrow, see how they feel. Jesse, did you try them?
He was too short.
I was too short.
Oh no.
I tried them.
The guy let him.
I'm pretty tall though.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm looking away from the camera. I don't know where to look.
It's okay. You're fine.
Yeah. He was just like maybe an inch or two short. Yeah.
That's okay. Maybe next year, man.
Yeah.
That's what the guy said.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna be riding.
But yeah, so we're in the taco and we're somewhat warmish. My butt's starting to get cold though.
It's really just like my legs. My feet are warm, and
probably because we can't circulate.
I guess, yeah.
Just gonna shake.
Do you have the big marshmallow one?
Yeah.
It looks like a cocoon.
Yeah, it is a cocoon.
We tried it out one time, and we shot him to death with a shotgun, or like not a gun, like a Nerf gun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right in my balls.
Oh, geez.
Anyways, so I think we're gonna call it for the evening. We've had a little bit of chocolate before bed because that's what's recommended, not because we wanted it. We're being healthy.
Makes your metabolism work through the
night. All right, so we're gonna do more in the morning. We're hopefully gonna do breakfast over the fire. I don't know.
We'll see if we can get a fire going.
Yeah,
'cause
there's
of all
so
the
much snow. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do.
There's Uncle Maddie's axe is out there, so
Yeah.
I think
It's
they
on
put
the
it
table.
away. I think they grabbed it.
I grabbed it, put it under
Yeah.
his tire, so he runs it over. All right, so good night, everybody, and we'll see you in the morning.
All right.
You're so weird.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Just finished day 1, and how was it, buddy?
it was really good. It having 4 pillows, and then 4 sleeping bags, and then 3 blankets. It was really good.
Was there anything cold at all about you?
No, it was really warm.
What about, like, even your face? Was it okay?
Yeah, it was fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then how did you manage to go pee?
Dad, I pretty much just opened the Jeep door and then just standed up on it.
Mm-hmm.
I just went pee.
Perfect. Yes, I actually was very warm. The only thing that got me up was pressure points from the not really sleeping on enough cushions. I don't think there were some pressure points on the floor here that was pushing into me. So that would get me up maybe every hour or so, and then I would just move and then immediately fall back asleep because, I'm literally in like a cocoon of blankets and sleeping bags. So I was quite warm. I have the window cracked a little bit, and there's just a little bit of condensation that's frozen on the ceiling here. So maybe if I had a window open on both sides, it might have stopped that. But anyways, yeah, it was really good. We're just going to lay here until we hear some people get up. It's about 8:30 right now. And I think we went to bed at about 9 o'clock last night. So
9:30.
9:30. So we're well rested, but I'm not getting out of this cocoon until I absolutely have to.
Good morning.
Morning.
How do we all do?
Okay.
What happened?
I'm tired.
It's a bit. It's okay. I'm warm, so that's good.
What was keeping you up?
Just that you couldn't straighten out your legs 100%.
Yeah.
It was just in my head. And so then I couldn't get that out of my head that like, and you're so close, you're only like a little bit bent, but it's weird how that kind of plays with your mind and you just feel sort of claustrophobic almost.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking, would it be that cold if we just opened the truck bed and the window?
I know.
But it really would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened the door to go pee. I only went pee 3 times last night, so.
That's a lot.
Only 3 times.
Yeah. I kind of freaked out at one point because I got so claustrophobic. And then I was like, I had to get my stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't sleep too bad. It was on and off. I had like some pretty weird dreams. I told off these 2 girls that made fun of your hair.
Oh, that's nice of you.
It was really weird. It was like the best telling off ever.
That's so funny.
I can't even really remember what I said, but it was bad. It was like they never should have made fun of your hair.
That's right. Shouldn't.
They never would have made fun of my hair, but
Right. Just 'cause.
yeah. I'll be.
No, all in all, I think it was good.
Yeah. I think the other vehicles are on and warming up.
I feel like if it was summer and you could have that truck bed open, you'd be like good to go.
Oh, for sure.
It's just that slightly bit of like crampedness that sort of.
Do you think we could overland in something like this?
I don't know what that means.
Goodness. It's like drive to different places, set up, drive, set up.
Oh, yeah, probably.
means like tour.
It'd be probably good to have a tent like in the background. Just.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think we could make that work. Like I'm not super uncomfortable this morning or anything, so.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably think about getting up and going pee.
Seeing what everyone else is doing.
I sacrificed Abby's water bottle.
That's so gross.
I had to have a pee bottle. No one got me one.
Oh.
I said, I'd like to get a Nalgene pee bottle. Like, he's like, what? Has to be brand name? And I was like, yes, because if I get like a dollar store one, it'll leak all over us. Pee. Why are you... Stop eating chocolate. Alright. So we're going to get up and we're going to make some breakfast and then we're going to see what the rest of the crew wants to do.
That's better.
When you want to get a fire going, you use quick wicks. You're not awkward, okay? It's just different.
You're just not
Boys challenge.
You're not graceful.
Yeah.
But awkward, yes. I mean,
Awkward is the word, I think.
yeah, that was the word.
Actually, now that I think about it,
You nailed it. You nailed it. Sounds like bronchitis.
I know. It's just like
Thanks, Mom.
a week and a half.
Thanks, Mom.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna put.
I just got used to taking 7 Tylenol a day.
Usually like after 7 days, see a physician. Actually after like 3, see a physician.
So do you load up the frying pan with as much, like all the bacon, or do you like put the strips and then do it in rows?
You can do it as like a, you just have to stir it, you know.
Bacon free for all?
I wouldn't.
No, like
What you've done is fine.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, and it'll shrink. And
Have
then
you
can move it around.
have you camped in the winter, Catherine?
What? She has cooked that before.
Has she cooked?
Have
in-
you? Oh.
I don't think I have cooked bacon in the winter.
Then you put it all in the
There's
pan.
a lot of...
Awkwardness.
You're not awkward, Becky. Okay? It's just different.
You're just not
Boys challenge.
You're not great.
Yeah.
But awkward, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Awkward is the word, I think.
yeah, that was the word.
Actually, now that I think about it,
You nailed it. Alright, put the eggs in there too.
No. Break my brain. Yeah, that'd be awful.
just so you know, eggs in a cast iron pan, you might as well just scramble them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. It is officially Teenage Sleep-Insville. How was the sleep? Tell me all about it.
It was yeah, it got cold when they turned off the car. But other than that, like, it was pretty like comfortable.
Okay, give me the worst part and the best part.
The best part was that I wasn't cold, like, at all. I was warm. Maybe the worst part was maybe being too warm, like uncomfortable too warm.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I wasn't cold.
Okay.
It was a good sleep for sleeping in a
And
car.
Abby, your best part?
I think in the morning, because I was like comfortably sitting like in my right position, and my worst moment was probably I don't know.
arm falling asleep?
Yeah, my arm falling asleep. It fell asleep twice. Worst.
Yeah, at least it got some
flailing
sleep.
it around. It's the worst. Yeah.
Emmy, worst part?
The heat. That's
The
the
heat.
worst
Oh,
part.
that's right. Yeah, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. You're pretty, Dad. Okay, close the trunk door. It's getting a little cold in here. Bye.
Oh, you.
These lazy women.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, but
It's the new generation.
yeah, it's much. Do we have a stir?
No.
No one's gonna want these.
All right, breakfast number 2, scrambled eggs.
Scrambled burnt.
Just the bacon, right? Just bacon grease. That's how you know you're a man.
Oh my gosh. Smoke is terrible.
Yeah, it's blowing right towards you right now.
Okay, a lot of firsts on this trip.
Yeah.
What's some of the firsts for your truck?
First time sleeping in the back. First time actually using that drawer that pulls out like properly. First time boom boom in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
First time, what else was there? First time in Algonquin Park with the truck.
Mm-hmm.
First time second boom boom in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what else happened? First panic attack in the truck after second boom boom.
Right.
And then
Tell me about the panic attack.
the panic attack, like legitly, I didn't get any, but legit, I felt like I was gonna puke because there's so little room between you and the roof, and then you can't stretch your feet all the way out. So I like literally freaked out. And then I was like, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? So I had to like calm down, make it work. Becky was sleeping through my whole ordeal. And I had to pull myself together, and I said, you know what? I have to do this for the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happened. That's my story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yurt. They're super popular, hard to book, always booked. And there's yurts, and then there's this one. This one has bunkies, 2 bunk beds, skylight, back door. Look at this proper door here, and you can see some of the other photos of yurts we have. They're kind of just look like they're from the 70s. And then there's this beauty. Look at the
That is pimp.
doubles or queens on the bottom.
Okay, we don't say
Doubles
queens
on
anymore.
top. We don't say queen, you're right. Look at those lights. Wow. And this one's electric too, so no farting around with a fire at night. This is what we call family edition here.
Glamping.
And, you know, you can get out and still glamp. Okay, see you guys.
All right, guys. So that concludes our winter camping experience. What did everybody think? Abby, you're not in the shot. What do we all think of winter camping?
It's a lot of fun.
It's good.
It's cold, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And it just gave us more ideas for next year of what we want to kind of prep and plan better. But all in all, I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, everybody stayed warm.
Yeah.
Everybody had lots to eat.
Yeah.
We had some issues with the fire, but that wasn't really our fault. That was like, there's bad firewood issues.
For
so,
sure.
But
I think it went really well.
yeah.
So, plan to see us next year. And if you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. Follow us on all the usual places. And remember,
Just gotta get out there.
you just got to get out there.
Hey guys, so sad we're driving away. Finished a couple days at Mule Lake and just met one great person after another, and I can see why. Okay, and one last thing you always do when you leave your campsite is you put your fire out. Now, in the case of Algonquin Provincial Park firewood, you actually put wood on the fire to put it out. So what we've done is we've taken the last remainders of our firewood and we put them on the fire, and that way we know it's guaranteed to go out.